So I'm sure a lot of you have seen this tab in the Steam client labeled Point Shop. If you're watching this video, you're probably wondering what this even is and how to even get these points in the first place. The primary use of the Point Shop is to customize your Steam profile. This could include some neat profile pictures, avatar frames, animated Steam backgrounds, and you also have the option to upgrade your Steam profile showcases and get more showcase slots. There's also a bunch of other things you can buy, such as emoticons and some chat effects, but this video is not about that. This video is going to answer the question, how do I get Steam points? By default, you're actually going to receive 100 Steam points for every $1 you spend on Steam. So this can be anything from games to DLCs to hardware or any other item. So pretty much anytime you're making a transaction on the Steam client, you're very likely to get at least some Steam points. However, this isn't actually the most efficient way to get the points. There are other free and paid methods to getting the points that are so much quicker, cheaper, and more efficient. Let's start off with some of the free methods, and then I'll talk about some of the paid methods later on in the video. The first free method is to actually use gifting. Along with the original launch of Steam Points, Steam actually set up an award system which lets you gift those points as awards to your friends. For example, let's say that you have a few thousand points just lying around from your previous game purchases. If you wanted to give some of those points to someone else, you can actually gift it to them. To do this, you simply have to navigate to that user's profile, click on the little award symbol, and choose one of the awards to give. Click next, and then let's pay attention to what this prompt says right here. If I was to gift someone the Fancy Pants Award, it's actually going to cost me 1,200 points. But then that person would actually receive 400 points after 14 days. As goes for the other rewards, it's typically 1/3 of the cost of the award is the amount of Steam points that the gifted user is going to receive. This means that for you to get some free easy Steam points, you can simply ask some of the people on your friends list if they have some extra points and be willing to gift them to you. Some people really have no need to use the points that they have because they simply have no interest in the profile customization. And a lot of them have actually acquired a few thousand points simply due to their game purchases. So more times than not, they'd actually be more than happy to gift them to you. If they want to do gift it to you, all they have to do is simply go to your profile and then give you those awards. The second free method to getting some Steam points is by creating community content. For example, let's say that you stumbled into a guy that you really like. You can award it by clicking on this button here and then choosing one of the awards. You can also award artwork. For example, if we go to my profile, we can see that quite a few people have given my artwork an award, and these awards obviously have given me some free Steam points. So if you want to get some Steam points for free, you simply have to make a bunch of guides on Steam about various topics you're interested in. Once they start getting some traffic, someone may stumble on it, and if they like it enough, they may award you some points. And then obviously you'd receive those points in return. You can also try to put out some artwork, and if people from the community like that artwork, they may reward you for it as well. Sadly, those are the only two methods to get Steam points for free, but if you do spend some time doing them, you should really be able to get a few thousand points very easily. Now that that section of the video is over, let's move on to the paid method. The paid method of getting Steam points, besides actually purchasing the games, is to use these third-party Steam point services. There are a bunch of websites that you can find online that will actually gift you Steam points for money. You know, I've personally never used any of these services, but I see online they have multiple reviews and there's a bunch of these services and they do seem pretty positive. I'll go ahead and link to one website down below that you guys can see right now. As you can see, the prices on this website is insanely cheap. For example, on this site alone, this one dude, he's selling 10,000 Steam points for only $3 USD. If you wanted to get 10,000 Steam points by actually buying the Steam games, that would cost you about $100. So using this website is 97% cheaper. So it is a really good deal. Once again, I've never personally used any of these services, but some of the sellers of these services do have a lot of positive reviews, and I assume you shouldn't have too many issues with them. For example, this guy right here, he has over 2,000 orders and he has a 5-star rating. So if I was going to use this website, I'd most likely find someone who has a lot of reviews and a very nice rating. And I guess that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and liked the content. If you did find it helpful, please feel free to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. It really does help me out. I'm also going to be making another video in the near future detailing some more information about how you can actually use the Point Shop to its best potential and what it can give you to customizing your profile. So you guys should keep a lookout for that. It should be coming out in a few weeks. And I guess without further ado, I'll see you on the next one.